Hi, you guys. Today we're here to share something with you guys. We found out that we are expecting a baby. uh, we're happy about it. Nervous,
Very nervous.
Yes, we're very nervous, but we're also excited. I'm sorry, I can't talk. We're also excited. I guess first we'll share how I figured that I was. What made me feel like I was. I would say
I tried to tell her weeks ahead of time, but she wouldn't listen to me.
no, no, no. Wait a minute, you guys. He says I'm pregnant every month. Every month, because I have irregular periods. Let me tell. Okay, now first, let me start telling you guys that I am 6 weeks and 3 days today. But let me tell you how I, had a feeling that I was, but wasn't really sure. Let me just start from the beginning. Let me start from the beginning. I was about 4 weeks. I was about 4 weeks, and I was sleeping good. In that good sleep. And I was having a dream, and my dream it felt so real. Like when I say real, I mean it felt real. And I woke up and I'm like, wow, that was a dream, because it was in the dream we were making love, you know what I mean, and it was very passionate, and I could feel everything. I'm sorry, you guys, it's gonna be a little TMI. It's gonna be like I'm gonna tell y'all everything that I've been feeling since then up to now, and it might get a little graphic, so you might want to, I don't know, if you're underage, if you're 18 and up, you can listen to it. If you're not, honey, go ahead and shut it down, because it's about to get real. Because nobody ever told me this. Nobody ever came to me and said, well, girl, when you get pregnant, this, and this happened. No, nobody ever tell you the hardcore stuff. And that's why I'm going to tell you today, right now, everything, even the hardcore stuff. So listen up. So I was dreaming about us making love, and I could feel it like it was happening in real life. So when I woke up, I was like, that was a dream? I mean, that felt really good. So, I was turned on when I woke up. I was like, man, I want something for real now. So, we get ready to make love, or, what I'm saying? We're in the act of making love when things didn't feel the same, you know what I mean? It didn't feel the same. I was like, man, my stuff feel real tight, or either he done got bigger, you know what I mean? So when we were done, I'm just like staring at his junk. I'm just like, trying to measure it to see if it done got bigger. I'm like, well, look the same size. Maybe I done got tighter. I mean, it felt like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like a virgin. I felt brand new down there because it was tighter than tight. You know what I mean? It was, not saying my stuff is loose, but it was extra tight, when we was making love, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So that was at 4 weeks. I still, I wasn't thinking pregnancy or nothing like that. I just thought, okay, something going on down there. I'm getting older, I'm maturing. Maybe the older you get, the tighter your stuff get. I don't know. I wasn't really thinking of pregnancy. So a couple of days later, my breast, like in the morning time when I woke up, you know how you sit up in bed. When I sat up, my nipples, they felt like bricks, just the nipple area. If the nipple area felt really big, and then when I stood up, the whole titty, the whole breast felt really heavy. I'm like, Jesus, did my titties grow? Did I get bigger? Lord Jesus.
Yes, you did.
They were bigger,
I noticed.
They are bigger than what they normally are. This is just in 4 weeks, y'all. So I'm just like, what is going on? And then I come in the kitchen, and I give me something to eat. And that's another thing. When I eat stuff, I can taste every ingredient in that meal. If somebody make me something to eat, I can tell them everything that they put in there, because I can taste everything. I can smell everything. Like when he would come home from work, y'all.
Hey.
I'm just saying, y'all. I would be like, oh, baby, you need to get a shower. You know what I'm saying? I can smell everything. And then, like friends that you talk to every day, or, coworkers that you see every day, the smell of them never have bothered me before. But once I hit that 4th week, you know what I'm saying, my friends be talking to me, I'm like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, girl, what have you been doing today? You know what I mean? I won't try to be funny to them or nothing. It's just, I can smell everything from their hair to their root to their tooth, honey.
She's turned into Wolverine.
Yeah. I'm turning into an animal. I can smell like everything. Yeah. I guess that's just one of my superpowers, because that's what it feels like. You got like superpowers. You hear things like you can hear other people breathing in another room. You know what I'm saying? You just smell everything. You can taste everything. You can hear everything. But your vision, that's another story. But it's like my vision is like, I can see. Don't get me wrong. I can see. But stuff just looks a little blurry, or I'd be like, what's that over there? I can't see. I'd be like, what is that over there? Y'all, my child, the background doing something crazy. Y'all know my little puppy, he's so crazy. But anyways, so that was at 4 weeks. So about the 5th week of all this crazy stuff happening, something just told me I need to take a test. So I did, you guys. I took a Dollar Tree. Y'all know how I do Dollar Tree. I took a Dollar Tree dollar test, and it showed a faint positive sign. Like, you could see it, but you couldn't see it. So I'm like, okay, I'm tripping. I didn't pay no mind to it. Like, I saw it, but I wasn't really tripping on it. I'm like, okay, there's something wrong with this test, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't pay no mind to it. So I waited a couple of more days, like probably like 2 or 3 more days. I took another test. And those lines were like, when I tell you they were dark, they were dark, yo. They were dark. And it stood out. It was like, girl, yes, you're pregnant. Yes. I was like, oh my God. I was like, how did this happen, y'all? What? I mean, I know how it happened, but you know, I really wasn't expecting it. I don't know, y'all. My periods are irregular. I get a period like probably every 5th week, 5th or 6th week. And some months I go without periods. So, you know what I'm saying? I was just thinking, you know, it wasn't going to happen anytime soon because of my periods weren't regular, you know what I mean? So I really wasn't expecting it. So, you know, I put the pregnancy test on the sink. Like, so, you know, where I know he had to wash his hands and see the test because he was at work or whatever. So, you know, I wanted him just to pick it up and see it, like surprise him with it. So he sends me a text message, and I don't know, you guys, we had got into it that morning. I don't even know what about, but I was like, oh, okay. I'm mad now, y'all. I'm like, forget it. I ain't telling him I'm pregnant. I'm going to keep it from him. I'm going to hide it from him. So I was going to, like, not show him the test, but I was like, no, I'm going to leave it there and see how he feel about that. You know, I'm just mixed emotions. I'm like, you know, I really don't know what to think. So he comes home, y'all. And he do everything he do when he get home from work. And, you know, he ain't said nothing about the test. I'm thinking to myself, I know he saw that test sitting up there. Nope. Y'all, I don't know how he missed that test. I mean, it was sitting right there on the seat. And it just time went by. And then how did you end up seeing it?
I never saw it.
Oh, yeah. He never saw it. I had to show it to him. I was like, babe, did you see this? Yeah, I really don't know how he missed it or whatever. And, you know, he was shocked and he was happy and surprised, you know. And I was happy that he was happy because I really didn't know what his reaction would be.
Just because, this is the thing. Just because we were getting into it and everything else that morning and all that, and that didn't mean that I didn't want to be with you. We had a baby and everything. That's exciting to me.
I know, but it was just.
I want you to have my babies.
I know, but it was just like, cause we got into it real bad that morning via text message. So, you know, I'm thinking when he get home and he sees his test, you know, he gonna just brush it off, or he gonna be mad, like, forget that test, forget you, what the woo. And it was nothing like that. I'm glad it wasn't. I didn't want to have to hurt him. I did not want to have to hurt this man. But, you know, it didn't go nothing like that, luckily. So then, after that, I called the doctor, made a doctor's appointment, and they set me up for my 5th week. And so now we're on week 5. I go to the doctor, and they tested my blood. They did that, and they made me fill out a lot of paperwork. They did an exam. a pap smear. They did a pap smear and everything, and then they was like, come back next week for your sonogram, and which is this week. So earlier this week, we went to the doctor for a sonogram, and by you know what I'm saying, even though I saw the positive test, even though I had these symptoms and everything, it still hadn't hit me yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you know, it was a Dollar Tree test. You know, things they're crazy. It's probably messing up, and you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to convince myself that I was tripping.
I went around and told everybody.
He told everybody at his job. He told
my family,
his family. He told everybody. I have not told anyone except for my boss. That is the only person I have told, because for one thing, I don't know how my side is going to accept the news. You know what I'm saying? So I know I shouldn't care what people say or whatever, but you know, I don't want to hear any negativity right now. So, you know, you're supposed to stay in a positive mind. So, you know, I hadn't told anybody but my boss. So then we go to get the sonogram done on the 6th week, which is this week. And we see the little baby. It's very small. Look like a
bean.
Like a bean, like a pea. You know what I'm saying? It was like a small little snap bean or something. It's really small on a sonogram. And then we get to listen to the heartbeat, and the heartbeat was 127. What, right?
Yeah.
It was 127, and that's when they told me I was 6 weeks, in which I thought I would be 8 weeks, because the last time I had a period was March the 4th, which I thought would make me 8 weeks, but it measured at 6 weeks. Don't ask me how that. I guess I ovulated late. I don't know, you guys. I don't know how to doctors do that. But you know, seeing the baby heartbeat and hearing the baby, and it just, I don't know, it made it real for me. I was like, yeah, I'm really pregnant. So, you know, that's what it is, you guys. When I take a shower, when I get in the shower and the water hits my boobs, it hurts really bad. When I say bad, you guys, I mean, it feel like lightning and thunder clapping on your chest. I mean, it ain't funny. It don't feel good. It's like a really bad feeling. Or we're in a bed and he like pull the covers and wrap them around himself. The cover, you know, goes across my chest like this. Y'all, I be ready to hurt him. I be like, boy, hold up now. Wait a minute. You know, it hurts really, really bad. And then, you know, I want to refrain from having sex now. Like I said, the last time when we did have sex and I did not know that I was pregnant, it felt different. It didn't hurt like, ooh, boy, stop. But it was like, you know, first of all, okay, ladies, let me tell you. I don't know if this is for everybody, but for me, you know, it's like I've been super, super, super wet. Like, extremely wet. Like change your drawers throughout the day wet. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. So when we have sex, it's ridiculous. So
it's nice.
It feels good, but at the same time, it's slippery, y'all. It's crazy how wet it gets. I'm sorry if I'm being too graphic, but this is what it is, y'all. I'm just being honest with y'all, because nobody ever taught me this stuff. I want to let you guys know what's really up.
But the guys out there understand if that's nice.
I don't think no guys gonna be watching this.
If they are.
Anyways, it's like, okay, and another thing, when I eat things that I normally like, that I really love, they taste so different to me. Like
the nasty Twizzlers.
Like Twizzlers, y'all. I usually eat Twizzlers, and they taste so good to me. But I ate some the other day, and I was just like, oh, no. No.
Yeah, that's how I know it was my baby.
Yeah, that's how you know it's his baby, because he don't like Twizzlers.
Twizzlers are disgusting.
Like, a lot of the things that he likes, I now like. And a lot of things that I used to love, I can't stand. So, no. I mean, if you guys have any advice or any questions for me, hit me up. This will be our first child, his first child, my first child. So we don't know nothing about nothing. So let us know. Oh, you guys, like I've been so nauseous within the last 3 days, and I've been drinking ginger ale and eating crackers and they ain't working, y'all. They help like for 5 minutes, but after that, I feel horrible again. So if you guys could tell me what I could do to, help me to stop feeling nauseous and everything, and you got anything you want to say? You got any questions?
Any questions?
That you want to ask them that they could help you with?
I need some advice on how to deal with a pregnant lady that's one moment trying to love on me and then the next she's getting ready to stab me. I'm very scared for my life, but I love her. So yeah.
Oh, and another thing, you guys. I'm sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, but y'all, I be sleepy, like for real though, like. Y'all, that ain't funny though. Like I'll be, chilling, talking to somebody. I started like, I be just nodding off. I'm like, whoa, what happened? You know what I'm saying? You just fall asleep. Well, I just fall asleep out of nowhere. Or I be like eating, eating something, and I started to be, I would go to sleep so easily. And then I've been itching, y'all. I've been itching. My weave been itching, my titties been itching, my skin been itching, and it's crazy how I itch because they're like this itch, and also you itching over here. It's just like,
where Tyrone?
It's like Tyrone Biggums, y'all. Y'all know that crackhead off of what he used to play on? Dave Chappelle show. Yeah, that's how I be. It's like it only happens like right before I get ready to go to sleep. Like I don't know if it's because I be sleeping, be trying to fight my sleep, but I be just like just scratching, y'all. I just be it's crazy how I be. And then another thing, I have to pee every 3 hours. Every 3 hours. And every morning, this baby wakes me up around 6-ish. 6 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Yeah, is that a word?
6-ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, this baby wake me up at 6 o'clock in the morning, y'all. And I have to get up, go to the bathroom, wash my hands, come here, and put some food in my mouth immediately. If I don't put something in my mouth, y'all, my mouth, it get real watery, and I just feel like I'm about to just, So I have to have put like a cracker or something in my mouth and, chew it and swallow it, eat like 3 crackers, and then I can go lay back down for a little bit. It's crazy. And then, let me tell y'all something. I be real, real hungry, like super hungry, but then when I eat something, I can only take like 2 bites and then I'm full. And then after I eat, I feel even worse. Like the nauseous just goes up to 150, you know what I mean? I'm like, so what's the deal? Like, do you want me to eat or you don't want me to eat? Like,
you eating the wrong thing.
Well, no, because even when I eat like fruit and stuff, I get the same reaction. Mm-hmm. So I've been eating fruits and vegetables, and I get the same reaction. Especially if let me tell you, if I eat something greasy or some fried food, y'all, I feel so bad afterwards. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Let me tell y'all about when I have gas. Oh my gosh, like, I usually don't have a problem with gas, but I'm just saying, you got gas, you set it free because, it ain't good to hold that kind of stuff in. That's real talk, y'all. But since I've been pregnant and I get gas, like the first time I had gas while I'm pregnant, y'all, I didn't know what was wrong. I thought I was dying. Like, I couldn't breathe. Like, my mouth, I don't know, y'all. I feel like I was trying to vomit, and my stomach was making this weird noise, and my heart, I thought I was gonna die, y'all. I thought I was having a heart attack. I didn't know what was going on. And then I farted. Yes, Lord Jesus, I farted, and I felt so much better. I mean, God, I felt better afterwards. I was like, God, that is gas? That almost killed me. But I guess that's what it is, Sometimes I have cramping. And it's weird because, for me, when my period's about to come, I get cramps, like a little bit cramps, like I get that heavy sensation, and my back will hurt, and that's how I feel before I get my period. And I've been feeling like that for the last couple of days. Well, no, the last couple of weeks. Since last week, I've been having that feeling, but ain't no period coming. But I got that feeling of a period coming. So I don't take any medicine because it don't hurt really, really bad, but it's crazy how I feel like my period coming, but ain't no period coming. And then another thing is when I'm on my feet for a long time, like for a long time, like if I'm on my feet for more than 3 hours, my lower back hurts so bad, and it's crazy. Like my hips are hurt, my stomach hurt, and everything. But the minute I get off my feet, I'm cool again. I think that's about yeah. I know I've been talking a lot, but we just want to share that news with you guys. I'll keep you updated. Like I said, right now we're 6 weeks and 3 days.
Yep. Christmas.
Oh yeah, they talking about the baby gonna be due December the
23rd.
December 23rd. He talking about the baby gonna come on Christmas. Let me tell y'all.
We gonna have Jesus.
I'm gonna push this baby out before Christmas, y'all. Cause you know what I'm saying. I don't want the birthday to be on Christmas.
That's how we save money.
No, that's not fair.
We don't have to buy nobody gifts because the baby's gonna be the gift for everybody.
Nah, that's not fair to the baby though. Cause you have a birthday and you have Christmas. I have a birthday and I have Christmas. So the baby should have a birthday and have Christmas. You shouldn't put it together.
But the 23rd and the 25th is the same day.
No. So you guys, yeah, that's what's up with us. Like I said, if you have any advice for us, please share.
That's it.
And that's it.
All right.